you know the title of the video. Yes, I'm no longer working as a delivery driver at Amazon. There's a lot going on with me. There's a lot going on with my situation, so I couldn't work there no more. But it was a lot of changes going on anyway. But it wasn't too bad for me, but it was a lot going on. So, yeah. Stopped working at Amazon. Um, well, DSP that I work for, had a really high turnover rate. So, yeah. It was like 30 people left in 1 month. That was crazy. Like 30 people left in 1 month. Yeah. They don't treat people right. Like, I'm gonna be honest, they don't treat people right. It's true that they care more about the packages than they do us, the drivers. So that's very true, because I've been through it where it was unsafe for me, but they told me to go anyway, even though it was unsafe. And it was terrible. It writes you up for the smallest things. It's crazy. But I know, my experience is different than anybody's experience. So it's everybody's experience is different, but they do have like a high turnover rate. Like every day someone new comes in, every day someone quits. It's like, it's crazy. So I'm like, a lot of good people left, including HR. So it's really sad how they do things. Like, we are the backbone of the company. We are the backbone of the company. Without us, no one would be able to get their packages. No one would be able to even get their stuff if it wasn't for us, for real. So for them to treat us not a good is really ridiculous. And I think, in my opinion, like I said, I think they should up the pay, because for the amount of work we do, I think it should be more than 15. I mean, you got out here fast food restaurants hiring at the same, trying to get them at the same wage of 15 an hour, and we get paid that. Like, we didn't get paid more for the amount of work, especially if we doing this advance. I think 20 and up should be better wage, started at 20, and then up to pay more. So that's my opinion. But would I recommend it? It's up to the person, but if you have kids, make sure you got a partner who's gonna help you. I do have her father, but it's times that I have to miss work, and because he has something to do and all that stuff, and you make sure you have family, a good support system, because you work in 4 days, and sometimes they want to work, want you to work more. I mean, it works for some people, but for me, with the virtual school and the pandemic, it's kind of hard. Like, she was supposed to start school November the 30th, and now they saying no because high cases. The cases are rising, so the schools say, "Oh, we pushed it back to January now, January 11th." And if she was going to school, it won't be such a harder for me, but so make sure you have a support system when you do the delivery driver, because you don't even know when you get off. You don't know you're going to get off at 6. You don't know when you get off at 8 or 9 o'clock. You don't know when you get off, and I kind of don't like that. You don't know when you're going to get off work, because you got kids going to school. And when they do go to school, then you like, well, how I'm going to get my child. But it would have been easier, because then her daddy could do stuff during the day and get her and stuff like that while I still at work. But now that they push it back, it's like, it's harder now, because he has to work too. It's like he has to do things as well, and you can't I don't have family that I talk about, and I don't trust nobody with her. Not right now with the pandemic. I'm not gonna put her with someone, especially this going on. So, and anyways, it's expensive. Childcare is very expensive. It's the cost of rent, for real, every week. So and she got to do her virtual learning. Yes. And she had to do her virtual learning, and yeah. So it really wasn't because of the job, for real, because of them. But even though they got unfair practices there, but you gotta go in with a positive attitude and do the best you can. That's all you can do. I do the best I can. If I don't feel safe, I'm not gonna risk my life or risk, anything for a job. If I don't feel safe and they're trying to make you do something you don't feel comfortable and you feel comfortable doing, then to stand up for it. I told Amazon I didn't feel safe, and they said okay. I didn't get in trouble for it when I told them I didn't feel safe. But I had to tell you the story of what happened. It happened to me twice in the country, especially at night. it is really like terrible. That's all I'm saying. Um, but it's not really a reason I no longer work there. It's because my life situations are going on that I'm missing too many days of work, and I had to, like, you know, this whole thing going on with the pandemic and all this stuff. I had to. I hope I